Yeah, so, Travis Scott's been everywhere. He's back. He's got a Las Vegas residency.
Like a light.
A$AP Rocky, he is
he's capped.
He's still, he's capped. But he's not going to see the highest heights that he saw in 2012, 2013. He's definitely mid-cuddy.
He's not, He's not, G. He's not.
What, bro? What was the last hit song that you heard from him apart from?
Whoa.
Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome back to the Well-Versed podcast presented by Ever Defined and recorded at 6 Degree Studios. I'm Kei Leeza.
I'm Gene.
DEADSKIN sane.
And, no Bills this week. Shout out to Bills.
Hurry back, please.
Bills, bro.
Yeah, hopefully the team will be back together again soon.
Next week. Guarantee it.
Yeah, we're ducking a lot of stuff right now, You were a bit sick.
I was a bit sick. I was I think yesterday I felt a little bit under the weather. But this morning I woke up and I felt fine. I was like, you know what?
I feel like we're all ducking the sickness. I heard Voldemort's been around again lately.
Yeah, man.
Is it?
It's the change of the season, you know? I always get sick where it goes from hot, cold, or cold to hot.
Yeah.
You know?
See, they haven't been pushing the trying to figure out how to navigate our lingo on this subject without getting demonetized. If we got Voldemort. Well, I'm trying to think of the word for the boxing, the boxing movement called something opposite of it. You put your hand as a jab. It's like a jab. It's a jab.
They're trying to persuade us to.
I haven't heard much about.
The slide.
The jab, the
slide.
The shadow boxing. I haven't heard much about the shadow boxing.
The persuasion.
In terms of like that. But
all I can say is a few of these things make you sterile in your cock and in your bloodstream. So you're welcome.
Also, this is not a place that you should seek medical advice.
Especially from this fucking guy with a ball head and a beard, bro. Dead ass. That's why we're in a hat.
But we'll be back. We'll be back full fledged. The whole team will be back again soon. Well-versed. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Click the bell so you get the notifications. But
message how much you miss Bills too, so he knows.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. So I guess we'll start off with our segment that we always do. 5 on it. And since you said you're always on it, bruh, you wanna go first, DEADSKIN? Who's your 5 on it? Who do you dedicate your flowers to today?
Yeah. So this fucking guy I've known for a bit, and he's always put on, always turned up, always done his fucking part. And he is one half of Ever Defining, and his name is Keegan. Shout out the big dog that's always here editing. He's got a fucking table over there, his little battle station and shit. Like he's wearing high-vis at the moment. He was on the tools. This fucking guy.
He's wearing a Chelsea jersey.
Yeah. He shoots amazing photos, shoots even better videos of me and my friends. And he's got a fucking dope van that he goes camping in. So
and he's got a Chelsea jersey.
Yeah. Oh, and follow his fucking Instagram, which is right. And you'll just get the dopest content you'll ever see. But yeah, he's the fucking guy. And he's known Leeza since they were like toddlers wearing fucking sweatbands as armbands and jerking and shit. Not the weird kind, the like dancing kind. But yeah, shout out my homies. And he's a skater. And he gave me a pair of shoes, and he's the fucking guy.
He can also do a pin drop pretty clean.
And he can do a backflip. Ask him to do a backflip next time you see him.
Yeah.
And he's got a camera that's been on the moon.
The Hasselblads.
Yeah. He actually got it from the moon. He flew up there and got it in his van.
Yes.
Shout out Big Dog.
Shout out Big Dog. I got one for mine. And I want to give a shout out to Cole Bennett, bro. Shout out Cole Bennett. Yeah, Lyrical Lemonade. It's like around our age, you know what I mean? And he's doing all these crazy things. Yeah,
he's young as fuck.
Yeah, bro. I think it's like mid-20s or early 20s.
Yeah.
But
I knew he was super young. I didn't realize he was that young. That's sick.
But you know what I mean? Like when you get a Lyrical Lemonade video directed by Cole Bennett,
it's an accomplishment.
It's an accomplishment during this day.
It's like one of the biggest things that people said with Central C when he had the song. It was like, and the video's coming out, and Cole Bennett shot it, and it's like everyone's like, oh wow.
Yeah, and then he started off doing like he's an underground artist, and then he did that racing one for like Post Malone and shit. And that shit was fucking crazy. He had like fucking Tommy Lee from like Motley Crue's fucking
exactly,
dope,
bro. And it's like it's such a massive cosign, and to see this guy grow from posting a lot of Chicago rappers like Rich the Kid, Famous Dex, even back in the days.
He did heaps of dick shit, eh?
He did a lot of Famous Dex's stuff, man.
Did he do like Slump God and shit too?
Yeah, bro. Back
he did what is it? The one over the Missy Elliott beat.
Yeah,
and they were in like New York City with the Chucky doll and shit.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
So, bro, from then, that was like what, 2017, 16 or whatever?
And I didn't know him from like No Jumper and shit.
Yeah, bro. Bro, I don't even know if he's been on No Jumper.
Nah, but he's like, that was that era of like him being around. And that's how I found out about him, because of like Slump God and shit.
Yeah, for sure. And yeah, man, he's just been doing a lot of things. Now he has his own Lyrical Lemonade Fest. And now he's sort of coming, based on his IG, he's dropping a Lyrical Lemonade album.
Wild. Crazy.
So, like, that growth. And he's being so young, bro. I think when he was, like, 21 or 22, he actually got to do a TED Talk and sort of, like, to share his story and how he came up with the name. And just seeing, like, man, if you have a camera, if you have a vision, you have the passion for it, you can literally make anything happen.
All his videos are so forward. Like, like he's on Moon Boy shit.
Yeah, dude.
Like, you get what I mean? Like, I put them two in the same fucking tier, bro.
For sure. Like, even the quality now is Moon Boy and Lyrical Lemonade's pretty much the same. Even, you know what I mean? It's literally competitive. But what he did right, I guess, was sticking through, like, the scene, like, in Chicago. And obviously, like, bro, there's so many people that he's, like, linked up with that just blew up, you know?
Fire.
Leroy had a video with them.
Did he do one with fucking Leroy, too?
Yeah. And, yeah. And he just recently did a video with Yeet. I think it came out like today.
Oh, true.
Yeah. Well, shout out to Cole Bennett.
Yeah, Cole Bennett.
Lemonade.
Yeah. For me, I'm going to do Hit Boy. I'm going to say, you know, I feel like producers don't get their flowers enough. For sure. So I'm definitely always going to try and do that for this segment. Always shout out the producers. But yeah, Hit Boy. So many hits. So many
hits, boy.
So many timeless records.
Yeah.
And just a massive and underrated as an artist himself, as a rapper. Courtesy of Half a Mil as well. All that material's crazy.
Goldie.
Yeah, like all the production he's done for all the massive singles that he's produced.
The Beanie album.
All the all the full length projects that he's executive produced. And then and yeah, just him coming in on the business side of things now too, and really like preaching that, you know, trying to get his ownership and, you know, what that's all about. But yeah, Hit Boy for sure. But yeah, I guess to start off as well, after we did the 500 segment, we'll send out prayers and condolences to, you know, we lost PNB Rock.
Yeah, man. It's sad, bro.
Yeah, very, very upsetting news to hear. So, you know, what are we gonna go into first? Well, Kanye said he's going solo now. He's not gonna do anything with Adidas and GAP now. Everything that he's doing now is just gonna be on his own free will. I don't know how true that's gonna be.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. We
talk about this on the last like couple episodes that like he wanted to do the whole like seed to table thing, and then I think it was Leeza that said that like he doesn't have like he needs like someone behind him to do that.
Yeah.
Was it? Do you remember that?
Yeah, well, you need the power behind it. You know what I mean? Like the manufacturing costs, all the, you know what I mean? Like Adidas, like he was saying last couple episodes, they have that power. They have that manpower to produce such massive scale like production of like clothing. And they've made that relationship with the manufacturers for like the last 30, 40 years. And Kanye, to like start it back up now on his own, he's gonna have to seek out these like relationships.
And it's 100% difficult because look at even like these like newer brands of like shoes and stuff like Saucony and like you know those brands.
They've been around though.
Yeah, but like if you think about it too, like you know they are jumping off like Trinidad James and like fucking some big names and stuff, and like even like New Balance and stuff like that. Like you know like they're only new. They're newer. Well, not new. Well, New Balance is
they're
newer,
not as
but like
big.
Saucony is like super new, and like was it Cloud? What's the Q?
Clarks.
Yeah, them. Like,
I mean,
Solomon.
they all had their time, but they just haven't maintained relevancy.
They're not Adidas or Nike, you know.
Yeah. They just haven't had.
Well, Solomon was a next in line because like all of a sudden like everybody's wearing them to like fucking what fashion.
I mean, yeah.
But think about it this
in
way,
terms of
though.
trends, but like, it already had a niche, like a collective of people that would collect, you know, sell like all these shoes.
All that he needs is a factory. He doesn't need like the name brand. All that he needs is the factory, and for the factory to be blank. Even if he's like making shit out of like one of these big factories.
The only thing is, it's not easy to do.
Nah, and those factories all want their name on everything.
Yeah. So like Adidas factory would be able to probably turn over like 100 items in like 10 seconds, where like a smaller factory that with like an affordable rate could turn over like what 50 in like 10 seconds.
Yeah, like
so like that rate alone is like what you're gonna have to compete with.
He'd regardless of how much they've capped out what he can do with Adidas, he'd never be able, like wherever else he can go to can manufacture, they'd never be able to maximize to even get to the point where Adidas is capping him at right now. It'd be even more like less quantities and stock available for what he wants.
Like look at Nike, they've got like what like I've seen like one of those like folding machines, and they've got like fucking like something ridiculous like 30 of them. So you times that. Yeah. You know, like by a human folding.
Exactly. And bro, like I said, like securing accounts, you know what I mean? Will Adidas have to make a deal then that like, all right, if we're stocking our premium line, you can't stock the premium line of Yeezy because, you know what I mean? Like the same store, because that's like a competition. You know how like some like accounts, different accounts do that?
Yeah, like,
let's say like,
you can't sell like like Pleasures can only sell Pleasures from the storefront out of double, but other stores in Brisbane can sell it online.
Online,
but you can't buy it out of the
something like that. Yeah, or like some store X, like let's say store X will be able to sell like tier 1 Nikes. Well, store Y is only able to stock like tier 2 Nikes. You know what I mean? Like the Roshi runs and the shitty Flyknits and stuff like that. Where the other ones get like the SBs, like the most hype thing. You know what I mean? I could imagine like if Kanye were to go against Adidas in terms of like the worldwide reach, like the stores that he'd be hitting to get his stuff stocked in will be so limited.
Well, he's not allowed to use the Ultra Boost anymore. So what is he gonna do?
Well, yeah, exactly. So
like he won't be allowed to use the Ultra Boost.
I think you've got a point. I think he might do so for a bit, but I think he still need to join like another fashion house or another brand. And I'm hoping it's New Balance.
Bro,
I don't know why, but I hope it's just New Balance.
To be honest, I reckon it's gonna be like a higher end thing, and then it's gonna get to a point when. But then
I think he should just split it, bro. I think he should be doing
shoes with this person, clothes with this person.
He could do. There's a way to do clothing by himself. I feel like manufacturing it'd be obviously a lot easier. But in terms of shoes, he has to go with a brand, and it has to be strictly just
100%
footwear. You know what I mean? And I think what he can do with Gap can still work. It's just they'll have to come together and figure that one out. But I think it looks like I think the time with Adidas is done. I really do.
Yeah, and Gap, even Gap, bro.
I think Gap can be mended.
Yeah. Bro, no,
the thing about fucking Adidas is this like all the like sly shit that he's been like pretty much been throwing out. I think with Gap it was more of like there's not doing it how he wants to do it. It's not like them taking like a Yeezy shirt and then making like 5 silhouettes out of it, even though that's a difficult thing to do with like a sweatshirt. Yeah, like you get what I mean, but yeah.
But when you said Gap, I just laughed because the only thing in my head was
GAP.
This person, this pretty big, and he was rocking like this blue puffer jacket that Balenciaga, Gap and Yeezy did. Oh yeah, and it looks so weird, bro. It was a meme, and he was like, "How the hell did I pay $800 for this, bro?" And it just fitted so wrong.
Yeah. Is that like a video? I think I seen it on like TikTok or something.
Yeah, it was a TikTok.
I don't know about that jacket. Like at the time, it was.
Nah, even the whole place. The hoodies are fire though, just because they're like blank, like super like fucking puffy fucking hoodies. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Gap can be resolved, but I think with Adidas, it could be done. It could actually be done.
I wouldn't be mad though. Like. It got oversaturated, bro, and repetitive.
But he wanted to do that.
Bro, you know, we've almost been doing it for a year, and the sneakers has just gotten worse.
Yeah. Look, you're back to Converse, the classics.
Yeah.
Because like, bro, sometimes you just I don't know, like it's just better. It is oversaturated. Yeah.
Like Air Jordan, like rinse the Air Jordan 1.
Bro, Air Jordans these days, especially ones, can go to hell.
Like Air
Saying it
Jordan
right
1s
now,
got
Kanye X Vans, bring it on.
Yeah. Put this on the real. Air Jordan 1 lows and mids can go to hell.
Oh well, yeah, that's a bro. There's Travis Scott ones, the black Air Jordan 1. They're trash.
What?
They're
Oh,
trash.
bro, I
What?
stopped
They're
caring.
trash. They're horrible. They're horrible.
I
They're
stopped
hard
caring.
as fuck,
They're
bro.
horrible.
I stopped caring about the Travis Scott Jones after the highs, the
They're
mocha
trash
ones.
at retail price, and you
Yeah.
can't tell me people are gonna be paying $1,200 for these.
Nah, them shits is
They're
hard.
trash. They're
bro.
so trash.
No,
bro.
why are they trash?
Bro,
Bro, it's black with white stitching. There's nothing special about it.
if you want,
I know,
if you're
yeah,
gonna
I
spend,
get that, but I reckon they're the hardest.
it just they've rinsed this silhouette with multiple different colorways. Just
But
'cause
that's
it's black.
Jordan. That's Jordan in general. Because how many?
No.
but
Not with collabs though. Not with collabs though.
but with the collabs,
Union don't do that. Union don't do that with their collabs.
That's the one thing. But,
Travis Scott has been rinsing.
but in saying that too, like I think Action Bronson said it the best. He's just like because he doesn't fuck with like Jordans at all. And the best thing, like it was on like Full Size Run and like shout out Full Size Run. And Action Bronson was just like it's like kicking a dead horse.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what he said about
But
like the Jordan brand in general.
Jordan
'cause
can-
they just keep bringing
Jordan
up,
can do that with the silhouettes that they have because it's this like it's Jordan and his silhouettes.
every 10 years.
Travis
they release
Travis
something.
can't. Travis can't be doing it. He didn't bring anything to those silhouettes apart from what he's done, and all he's doing is flipping the colors.
Yeah, and saying that too, the Air Max ones that he did were fucking disgusting.
Yeah, like it just can't. You
Those
just
were
can't.
poos.
It's
Those
like,
were poos.
I don't care what color it is. Like it's
At
just
least Don
not it.
C. At least Don C. did something with like the Jordan,
leathers.
He does
Jordan
something
2s
different
and,
every time.
And what is it? What is
Virgil
it?
did
Those
Virgil
air
did
strap
something
things?
different every time.
Yeah, Virgil did. Virgil did really good.
You
Oh,
can't
yeah.
just do this the same silhouette and then just keep changing the color.
Yeah,
It's like
Virgil did
especially
the
with
most.
this many colorways.
Yeah,
Because you come out with like
just brown.
usually with one or two colorways.
just brown and mocha.
Even
That's
J
it.
Balvin's Air Jordans are better because it's variety at least.
Yeah,
You know, it's not just this one silhouette where you've changed
yeah.
and then you just keep rinsing the colorways.
But
with all the earth tones that you can put on.
in saying that too, that's Air Jordan though.
yeah, but we just said that. I just said Jordan can do that because they own that. That's their silhouette that they design.
Oh yeah, you're talking about like the person collabing with them. And
yeah, it's like
doing,
they.
the same-
It's not like he did.
I'm with
It's
you.
not like
Sorry,
he changed the Air Jordan 1 so much that it's so original that you can do 50 different colors.
Yeah,
Like
I'm
we've
with you
seen
now.
that. We've seen an Air Jordan 1 low like a black pair like that. It's
And
just
it
the
used to
reverse.
sit on the
It's just a
shelf.
reverse swoosh.
Yeah.
Like it's not crazy enough to warrant any of it.
Yeah.
Like any attention.
It is a sleeper
Yeah.
sort of sneaker, I think, look, that they're trying to go for, but man.
Yeah, nah.
And
it's
that's
I'm not trying to
exactly-
spend $1,200 on that.
And that's exactly why like fucking like Kanye get them because he didn't get the full pull.
Yeah, and didn't get the royalties.
royalties,
and stuff.
yeah.
Royalties as well, but like
I feel like it's more royalties because they gave him his own silhouette, like fully.
Oh
designed
yeah.
silhouettes
But like
both
with Travis
times.
Scott, all that he's done is just reverse a fucking swoosh.
I still think Air Yeezy 2s were like the best.
Yeah, that's the
design
best.
the
shoes.
Red
That's the
October
best.
is
That's
one
his
of the best
best
shoes
design
ever.
shoe.
Yeah.
The Red Octobers are a grail, full stop.
I
don't
like
know-
the
I don't
solar
know-
reds.
Yeah, I don't know what colorway, but that silhouette is definitely his
Yeah.
best silhouette he's ever made for
100%,
sure.
bro.
The blinks were hard though. The blink ones were hard too.
Yeah, Blink the Yeezy 1 is hard, but the Yeezy 2 is like
I think it was
best
perfect.
designed.
Oh,
Yeah.
bro. The way the suede is on the toe and shit, bro, those are wild. Just
Alright.
every different thing. But yeah, anyway.
All right, so since we mentioned him, let's talk about the Travis Scott return. He's been everywhere. He's popped up. He's got a Las Vegas residency. Drake just
Co-host them.
like a light.
Like a light.
Yeah, so Travis Scott's been everywhere. He's back. He's got a Las Vegas residency, and Drake just introduced him at a Nike event as well for a performance. And he was
Was that the release of the Drake? shoes?
Oh, I don't know.
Elite
It's just a
drones?
Nike event. It was a bunch of
okay.
different events going on at Nike. I don't know what it was for exactly. I think it was more sort of celebration of Nike. And then, and then obviously he was in London recently doing a couple shows. I think that was his first return.
He's done features and shit. He did features on the...
Yeah, what do we think of the return? It's come back kind of
I'm excited,
low-key.
bro.
Honestly,
And,
I want him back. He's good, bro.
I think that
Travis
break
Scott's awesome.
and that controversy that surrounded him will lead, and he can convert that into sales.
Do you think he can get any bigger than where he was at, or do you
I reckon
think
he's gonna be
down?
I
bigger.
reckon it's gonna be bigger.
He's gonna be bigger. It's just like Justin Bieber.
I don't think.
I think he's about to reach his climax, and he's about to start his descent after this project.
I don't think it's gonna be bigger.
I think he's got a potential, bro, because he's not just like a one-dimensional artist. Like when
Every time he does an album, it's amazing.
yeah, when he does a live show as well, that's his main selling point. You know what I mean? And if he can do a world tour, like think about it this way, he hasn't done a world tour yet, like to Australia, like Asia, or
true.
you know, and Drake has, you know what I mean? Drake has, and now that restrictions are coming, like coming down on most countries, and we're back on tour. Like once he gets that opportunity after the controversy that he's had, I think more people are gonna tune in.
I think you're right. I think he's gonna do a world tour. I think he's gonna do all that stuff. I don't think he's gonna be bigger than where he was at though.
You reckon?
I'm not saying he's on a decline.
Yeah,
But he can't get any. It's not gonna go any further.
Yeah. I think I know. I think
it's gonna be a slight adjustment down into a. You know, I don't think the sales will be there as much in terms of for anything. Like it won't be as high as it was.
Yeah.
Before the whole incident and stuff, and I don't know what it's gonna do music wise. Like the music is gonna be good, but I don't know. Something tells me with the amount of success that he's had, and obviously, I don't think that it's not even to do with the incident, because the incident obviously would affect it massively too. But I don't think that his music is gonna be. Like, I don't think he's gonna put out an album better than what he's put out before.
I
don't think he's about to put out his I just don't think he's putting out his best album ever next.
For me though, like I didn't like Astroworld as much, but like that blew him up. But I know where you're coming from though, because you're right. Like it's so hard to see him skyrocket off that or even grow bigger, because he's achieved so much during his last run with Astroworld. Like he secured like more Nike deals, he secured Fortnite, McDonald's. And yeah, like it's so hard to sort of like, all right, what's next? What else is there for him to achieve?
Like what Leeza said, like he's probably gonna like decline like a little bit, like which is what Leeza said. But like, in my opinion, like because he's so young, I feel like he still has like many steps up to go.
Oh,
I think so. And he's not just an artist, he produces music as well.
It's hard because would you say Future's as bigger than what he was in 2018?
Yeah.
No. I don't think so.
I reckon he is, because he's on the mainstream.
Oh, it is, but like I know what you mean. It's like a slight adjustment.
It's different. It's different.
Not like,
he's more worldwide known, but he's not the top 5 hottest artists.
He's not the only one.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. Because 2018 he was on top of the.
But is that because everybody's doing that sound now?
Yeah, no, I just think it's when you're at that height.
Yeah.
Like people just think it's normal because of someone like Drake or Cole or Kendrick or
Hove
or Kanye, but it's not like that.
Yeah,
it's a different breed. That's the way the tiers are different.
Yeah,
you know, like ASAP Rocky, he is like
he's capped.
He's still he's capped, but like he's not gonna see the highest heights that he saw like in 2012, 2013, 2014.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah,
do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not.
And I hate
not,
to say that
it's not
because I loved every album.
Yeah, it's not that he's not there.
Yeah,
he's just not at the high. He's just like, a little bit below where his highest heights were, but not. It's not a fall off.
Not a fall off.
It's just
the fans grew.
Like, it's like a what did I say with stuff. It's like it's just a correction.
Yeah.
Like that's the actual correction point.
It's like Tyler. Yeah. It's like Tyler.
Yeah, like Tyler's the same. Like I think
he's still growing.
Yeah, but he's never like he's from like what Leeza was saying, like, you know, at a certain time, like he was the biggest thing in the whole world.
Yeah.
Then he did the other albums and they weren't
But I think with Tyler though, based on his sound, I know where you're coming from. In terms of the sound, Tyler could even have more potential of growing rather than Travis Scott. I know what you mean with the sound though. It's because like Tyler isn't as one-dimensional when it comes to making music. Where Travis Scott's album sort of sounds similar and like
after a certain time they did, because like you had like Alfaro, and then like what fucking
Days Before the Rodeo.
Yeah, then you had Days Before Rodeo. Then you had Rodeo, and we were all waiting for Rodeo, and Rodeo was like good, like, but in my opinion.
Birds in the Trap Sing Back Night was
way better. Way better. And then he did the fucking then he did what?
Astroworld.
The Astroworld and shit. So I feel like the in between albums are better because he can get everything out. He doesn't have to worry about like fucking what is it? Like labels.
It's a crazy run though.
All that shit.
His is like 2015 to 2018.
Yeah.
It's a crazy run.
Yeah.
But it's like that's his highest heights. I don't see it
and all of those years and all of those and from all of those years up until a certain point, every DJ had a fucking edit of at least one of his songs.
Yeah. But think about it this way. He's had more time to work on Utopia than he's had more time working on Astroworld and you know what I mean? But
the hardest thing is the success, though.
Yeah, that's the thing.
When you've had your biggest amount of success, to turn in your best project ever is near impossible.
I feel like people are gonna tap
he's
gonna have a double though. He's gonna have a double. Like he's gonna have the people they're gonna like tap in because they're fans, and he's gonna have people they're gonna tap in because they hate him. It's just like Justin Bieber, bro. It's like look how big Justin Bieber is.
But it's like with Drake, right? Like he's the biggest artist he's ever been.
Yeah,
but. What's his best album in your opinion?
For personally, it's
Nothing Was the Same.
Album, yes, it is. No. Best album, nothing was the same. If you're talking about like if the best in his discography, it would be If You're Reading This, It's Too Late for me. But it's not an album. It's a mixtape.
That's what I mean. So it's like Drake's the biggest celebrity he's ever been, most well known household name. Everyone knows what's going on in his life. But his best album is from 2012. Yeah. For most regarded, for most people, it's either Nothing Was the Same or Take Care. Yeah. There's not that's the biggest percentage of people. Yeah. And then his hottest streak was probably 2015 to 2017. Yeah, Hotline Bling.
And was that on the album that you said?
Back to back.
It wasn't a.
Nah, that wasn't either.
Hotline Bling is Views.
What's the album that you're saying? Is that the one on the cover and it's like all the gold and shit?
Nah,
it's the one that you didn't want to listen to.
The head one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and the other one is the Take Care is the gold one.
Yeah, so I'm with you now. Yeah.
But so that's what I mean. It's not synonymous. They're not all synonymous with each other. So I don't think, like I'm saying, I don't think Travis Scott is gonna get any bigger than what he has ever been, or put out his best project ever.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a real big fan, bro. I want him to succeed, and I believe that he's going to.
I want him to, but he's never gonna reach Drake level. He's never gonna reach Kanye.
I don't think so. I don't think he's gonna reach Drake level. I think, especially with what happened, I don't think he's gonna be able to go to that level, Kanye or Drake.
I think we have to do a tier list.
Yeah, I think he's tier 2.
Because there's there is a tier of like Drake, Kanye, like
so
Jay-Z.
They're 11. Yeah. So they're 11.
What do you mean?
They're like tier 11, and then like everybody else is like a 4.
No.
Yeah, well, like I'd say like
that's a number, bro. That's a number.
I'd say like tier A. Yeah, like
A, B, and C.
Kanye, Drake, Jay-Z,
tier B,
Kendrick, Cole, and then tier B.
Them that high.
Nah, for sure.
Bro, in terms of
they're B.
Nah. Bro, right at this climate, I think they're A, bro.
Not with the amount of time that they've had in it, bro.
Nah.
Yeah,
they're putting out some of the biggest rap songs of the year 10 years from the last time they did it as well.
Yeah, I get that.
There's no one in the 90s or 2000s that have had 10-year, 15-year runs.
Jigga.
But that's what I mean. We've said Jay-Z. We've said Kanye. We've said Drake.
I'm with you now. Yeah.
Well, do you know what I mean?
Well, I disagree with that, but yes.
Like Biggie and Pac.
No, you can't compare them to them because they only had like a 2-year run.
But that's what I mean. So they can't be an A.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to put them in A.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
but I feel like
they'll never be an A.
Tier A, it has to be a 10 to 20, 25 year run.
Ghostface.
But,
you know?
But Travis
weren't
Scott's
say
about to
about it.
approach his 10-year run. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Travis Scott is gonna get
Yeah.
a 10-year, but I still think it's a tier below.
Yeah, I know what you
know
mean.
what I
I
mean?
know where
It's
you're
just
coming
like,
from.
He's
One.
definitely under 100.
I know exactly where you're
But
coming from.
like what you guys were saying, like I feel like it's like tier A is like what Jigga, Drake, Kanye. And then I feel like Kendrick, Cole are there, and then everybody else.
See, I don't even
In
listen
my
to Kendrick
opinion.
as much, but I think he'd be tier A, bro.
Yeah.
In terms of like the sales, the impact, and it's all about. The
He's
impact,
definitely
you know
got
what
all
I mean?
that shit, but I just feel
Yeah.
like he is enormous artist, but like in my head, I just like, and don't get me wrong, like fucking, it took me a long time to like actually realize like how good he was up until this fucking album.
Yeah.
But I don't think he is top tier, bro.
Bro, people think like Dirk, when they say Lil Durk is the voice, I feel like Kendrick is the voice. You know what I mean? In terms of like,
Yeah, I get it, and I get like why people like love Kendrick too, is like you know
Say-
like the content, the rapid changing of flows,
Yeah.
like every song's different.
and the
like,
visuals, bro, the visuals are crazy.
yeah, exactly. But he's just I don't think he is at that.
Yeah,
Don't get me wrong, he's a top tier like lyricist,
yeah.
but as the full tier like goes down with like everything, he's B, bro.
Think about it this
But
way.
B's not bad.
It's not bad. But
B's
yeah.
not terrible.
Yeah.
Like D is terrible. C is
D's
good.
like Lil Pump and Smoke
But A is like
But put it this way though, like let's agree Travis Scott is like tier B, but I can guarantee you he's at least top 3 in live performances.
oh bro, deadass. I've seen him live and his auto tune live is wild.
Yeah.
Can I see you there?
Bro, his
Listen out.
Nah.
Oh,
bro, his performance doesn't sound like his records. It's a full performance, man. Like you can tell this band is enjoying himself.
Well,
Like-
even look at the old videos of him performing in front of like 5 people.
Yeah.
To like him performing to like 10,000 people and him
Yeah, I used to
screaming
watch
at the
his
camera
live shows
guy.
on YouTube.
Bro,
Yeah,
freaking
he's fire, bro.
When Future brought him out of Rolling Loud, like Future was dope. You know what I mean? Like he's Future and he's big and he's able to control the crowd because his songs are crazy.
Yeah.
You know, he's got hits after hits. He doesn't really move as much on stage. Like his stage presence while standing there is enough. When Travis Scott came in, bro, he's performing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's how we get the crowd going. But yeah. So I definitely give it to Travis Scott. And like he's definitely a top 3 performer for me all time.
Yeah, deadass.
Next to Kanye.
Yeah, there's many different arts to how to perform.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different ways to win over a crowd. Hey, but yeah, it'd actually be good to do a tier list one time and like we can write up a criteria and just go through it live.
For sure.
Like, not live, but you know, we'll do something where we list out the criteria and like what you need.
100%.
What we're like, you know,
We can do that thing that Bills
amount of
did.
albums, blah blah blah. This.
We can do that thing that
But,
Bills did with his mates.
Yeah,
That shared posting.
yeah,
He said that so and so wasn't the one.
Facts.
But yeah, so some other news that happened. So the news is, bro, apparently from what I've seen, Lil Baby ties Elvis Presley with the 9th most charting
saw
songs.
What song was it?
I think it must have been with the Detox, the new single, his Detox single.
Oh, oosh.
But yeah, it's crazy. Like Lil Baby's now tied Elvis Presley.
So,
Which is
but
crazy,
how does
bro.
that?
Crazy.
How does that? So what? With streams?
No.
I mean, nah, it's just it's in Billboard history, I guess.
That's crazy because like Elvis sold like physical copies, and is it Lil Baby or the Baby?
Lil Baby.
Lil Baby. I still can't tell those kinds apart, bro. And I feel really bad about this, but that's crazy because like the Baby would just be the Baby.
Lil Baby.
Lil Baby.
Lil Baby would just be fucking streams, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it'd be streams. Yeah, of course.
That's
yeah.
wild though.
Yeah, it is.
That's crazy, man. I'm so excited for his album.
Physicals from the 50s to like someone that's selling like digital units, bro, is absolutely wild to
Yeah,
me.
you need multiple streams to get one sale.
Well, how close does he have to be to the Beatles? Because surely he's fucking nearly there with
He
that
doesn't
number.
have more slaps than the Beatles.
But surely he's like, but surely he's fucking close to that if he's fucking on
he
Elvis's
could get
asshole,
there.
bro.
I mean, I that's someone who I don't think. I think his highest heights is still.
He's about.
We're still in it.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how much.
I think he's moving so smart.
Yeah, I don't know how much higher it can go, but like the fact he came off this Khaled album and like a month or two later, like what?
Is that more than?
But over a month after one of the biggest singles he's been on Khaled's album with Drake, he's gonna drop this album.
Bro,
So that's more than Drake, eh? That's way more than Drake. If he's tied to fucking Elvis.
Not more than Drake. Drake's got the most.
Drake's got the most.
Oh, so what's Elvis then? Is he like third
It's like
tier
ninth
or
or something.
I don't know.
Is he B tier?
I don't know.
I got no
But
idea.
that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, I feel like Lil Baby's still on the ascent of his.
Oh, he's gonna
career.
be huge, bro.
Yeah.
He's gonna be enormous, bro.
He's
Well,
the new
actually,
Wayne. He's the
I
new
don't
Lil Wayne. He's the Lil Wayne of this
deadass.
generation.
Yeah,
Man,
deadass.
I don't want to say it because like I said this about Roddy Ricch and he dropped that album, but you know what I mean. Like it really depends.
Let's not put that. Let's not put that juju on you to say that you're the bad. You know, like
You can't do the Drake. What's the
the Drake curse. Let's not
you can't
put it out there, bro. You
Let's
don't
not
have
put
to-
it out
curse.
there.
It's
No, you do.
James
No, you have
curse.
to. We're gonna get. We don't want you to have a curse.
The
Bro.
Rush Hour curse. The Rush Hour curse on albums.
One wrong thing is not worth you thinking that I could curse anything.
Yeah,
Just
alright,
say it.
let's
Just
not do
say it.
Say
And
it,
if it happens
say
3
it.
times,
Say
then
it.
it's a real thing.
Say it. Yeah.
3
That
times.
has to happen
Takes
at least
3 times.
It has
G.
to happen at least 3 times in a row
Yeah.
for you to be like, okay, now you can't
Yeah.
say it because you do have a curse.
Dead ass, bro.
All right, I feel like I don't know.
Just say it, bro.
It's either this album's either gonna be good or bad. You know what I mean?
It's gonna be.
That's so
Gene,
vague. That's so
Gene.
vague, though.
It's like, I don't
That's
wanna,
so
like-
vague, yeah.
well, I don't
You can
wanna,
say that
like-
about anything.
Gene.
That's
It's
like,
like, stop.
that's like me
Hang on.
saying like, oh, Manchester City tomorrow, they can
Either
either win or lose.
No, but like think about it this way. What I'm saying is like, you know, with Roddy Ricch, like it was so hype for that album. You know what I mean? And it took one album for him to just fall off.
But
It took Lil Wayne one album to fall off.
The Box song was so big though, right? Like
Yeah.
Lil Baby is big as an entity. It's two different.
It's
things.
not just a single. Yeah, I know what you mean. For
like
sure.
people, like I don't like Lil Baby for staying
For a
alive
single. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Freestyle.
You like it for his
or-
ability.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like it
facts.
for his whole like project to project, song
Yeah.
to song, single to single. Like
Where's Roddy Ricch from?
LA. I
yeah,
don't
LA.
know.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
from
yeah,
LA.
yeah,
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
But,
Like you just gotta just say it, G. You're allowed.
He said it. He said it.
I said it, but I feel like he's a top one, I guess, in Atlanta right now. But you know what I mean? Like if this album goes bad, I feel like we can see a decline. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he's such like, bro, he's on top of everybody's like listening.
But
like,
in saying that too, like
playlist.
if Little Dirk's album was like that good, like I reckon like
That's true.
it's gonna be fucking better, bro.
I
Like Lil Durk's album was good, bro.
Dirk and Baby had the same qualities in terms of like they're both very versatile.
But I feel like Lil Durk is now in a decline. You know what I mean? I don't think he's gonna get bigger than
I
this.
don't think he's on a decline.
I don't think he's gonna get bigger than this.
But that's fine. But I don't
Yeah.
know if the decline, something has to happen for it.
Yeah.
To, you know, like the next
Like-
the album that he just put out had to
Yeah.
have been bad.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
Well, actually,
Because like he could just be if he just be chilling,
yeah,
and then like midway next year, and he drops
yeah.
a project just as hard.
Bro,
It
that
doesn't have
red-
to be better,
Bro,
but
that red-
that would just keep it alive.
I can definitely do a break from Lil Durk though.
But that random song, what is it? Fucking Broadway Girls.
Oh yeah, that's so
Like
fire.
what the fuck?
Like
G?
the
That
country
came,
trap?
That literally came out of
Yeah.
nowhere.
Country
bro.
trap
Like
shit.
that came out of nowhere, and I was like, "This is a banger." Full stop.
Yeah.
As soon as
Oh,
I
yeah.
fucking heard the cunt's voice, bro, I was like, "Yo, this shit's hard."
Speaking
as fuck.
of like Lil Durk though, did you guys know like the Chicago, I guess,
the
county,
thing getting knocked down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
go-
they
you go
sold
tell the
the
story.
government sold O Block, which is where Chief Keef was from. I think
Yeah.
Lil Durk was from there as well. It's crazy though, because think about it this way, right? It's such a historical place for hip hop, especially in like 2010s to like 2020.
And for other things, too, but we won't release those things.
Let's do like, hip hop, you know what I mean? Because I feel like Chief Keef is from there, and he started like a whole new movement of drill.
Yeah, deadass.
Like early 2010, 13 to now, Like Lil Durk is from there. We had King Von. who else is from there? Like Fredo Santana.
Fucking R.I.P. Fredo.
G Herbo,
Yeah.
bro. Like same from the
R.I.P.
from
Fredo.
from old block, bro. I don't know if G Herbo's from the old block, but
No.
you know what I mean.
I don't know.
But bro,
then
that public housing alone is so historical for us, you know.
And then knocking it down just to like what? Make like a fucking mall and shit.
I have no idea if it's a mall or like.
Bro, it's gonna be like a mall or something, bro. They're not even doing something crazy with it. Like I was talking to my mate about it today at fucking work, bro, and I was just like, bro, like all the like thousands of people have to move.
Yeah.
But like what I said to him was like, bro, like no matter what they put up there, those same people are gonna fucking loiter that fucking block, G.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't.
Nah.
You reckon even with security and
people
stuff?
People ain't loaded there, bro. It's done. They gentrify it, bro. They clean up that shit.
Especially if they need relocation, they don't have a choice unless. You know what I mean?
Let's go to a worse suburb, bro.
They do it, but they do it everywhere. They do it everywhere.
Look at New York. It happens in New York.
It's not up to the people. It's up to the government.
It down, bring it back.
And then it's all a bunch of rich tech people and also people on six figures having organic freaking smoothies, and it's like a whole different area.
Yeah, like Brooklyn,
it happens everywhere. It happens in every country all across the world.
Brooklyn was like hood as fuck. Now there's like hipsters and shit like walking down the street and shit.
Yeah,
well. I only see from like outside looking in and all the videos that I've seen.
But
like,
they all say it happens.
Shit.
It happens everywhere eventually.
Yeah. But
once they just build up a whole branding around those areas,
suburb,
and then they, all these people, in these lower income areas, they build so much quality and equity in that establishment, and then they want to use it.
Yeah.
Now for their own, personal gain.
Yeah, it's crazy even trying to push all the bad people out, it really sucks too.
I was about to say that I guess that's probably why they're selling it off, is because that area alone generates so much violence in Chicago. Chicago is like the murder capital of America. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and think about it too. Like, imagine if they did that with imagine if they did that back in the day with fucking where Wu-Tang grew up.
Yeah.
And fucking Killer Hill and fucking all those places. The exact same thing would happen. And all they need to do is demolish it, make a strip mall. Yeah. Blow all these people out, bro. Because they're living on what? It's the project street.
Yeah.
They're it's housing.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Communions. They're paying $17 when they can demolish it and then make fucking X amount.
Yeah.
Not $17. I don't know how much they're paying, but you get what I mean.
Yeah.
The government fucking thinged houses. What sucks for them too, because it's just half of those people in those hoods,
there's not a lot of opportunity,
But in saying that too, it's just there's grandmothers, that have lived there their whole fucking life, bro, and have lived sweet, and they're grandmothers, G. You get what I mean? It sort of sucks for that block too, because it's just so iconic, like you said, but it sucks for the people that actually live the people that have lived there for fucking 20 plus years,
sure.
fucking
they've seen it all, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and they're sweet, bro. The nan can still walk down the road, go buy her fucking groceries and walk back. But then there's these young dudes that fucking get murdered. That's not on her.
Yeah,
sure. You get what I mean? But yeah, anyway.
All right. After I read this out, I'm gonna sit back and watch someone go to work, because after I read out the things I'm about to read.
What are you saying?
Brendan's looking sus.
No, I'm not looking sus.
He's the imposter. He's the imposter.
I'm looking forward to just relaxing after this. Just let me read it all out, okay? Let me read it all out, and then okay.
Wrong. Nah.
So here we go. Mike Dean has taken aim at Kid Cudi weeks after getting booted from the Cleveland Raptors' upcoming Moon Man's Landing Festival.
Sorry.
So Mike Dean tweeted, "Mid Cudi, dickhead canceled me just from jealousy, just because I was on tour with The Weeknd. Also, there's more people in half-full stadiums when I play than when Mid plays the small arenas." And then Kid Cudi tweeted, "People hating me so hard, but I'm selling out arena on my 14th year doing this. There's just too much love out there for me, outweighing the negative, and it's a beautiful thing. God keeps me focused on the light I'm swimming in." And then Mike Dean said, "I made that song. Ha 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 ha."
Fuck.
I saw that.
So I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna just let the person that would want to talk about this subject the most unless Gene wants to. Gene,
Hey,
feel
man.
Oh,
free.
you're talking about me?
Well, yeah, I think you
Bro.
have the most things to say.
Okay.
He is the mid.
Let
Whoa,
Gene talk about.
whoa. Shut
He's
the front gate.
He's definitely mid cuddy.
He's
Yeah,
not,
yeah,
bro.
he's mid
He's
Cudi.
not, G. He's not.
What, bro? What was the last hit song that you heard from him apart from?
Whoa.
I'm just joking.
What dude? What
Kid
dude?
Cudi, I'm just joking. I'm just trolling. I'm not gonna call you mid cuddy.
Bro, he sings better than all your favorite artists.
I'm just laughing about the fact that Mike Dean's
I'm so angry about this, bro.
I'm surprised
so
Kanye didn't come up.
angry
Did
about
Kanye
this.
say it?
Yeah, Kanye didn't care.
Did Kanye start mid cuddy, or was this Mike Dean that started?
Nah, there's definitely fucking Mike Dean, bro. But
Bro,
that's
they're
crazy.
definitely laughing through group messages.
Dean
Mike
is-
Dean and Kanye.
I can't believe Mike Dean came up with mid cuddy before Kanye.
Bro, I am so angry
All right,
about this.
all right, I'm gonna sit back now and I'm gonna let him go. Look, I'm actually gonna move the mic out of the way because I'm gonna let him.
Fuck. Bro, like, two out of my three favorite people, bro, are fucking, no, all three of my favorite people are fucking beefing, bro, and I don't fucking like this shit. Like, bro, like, Mike Dean, bro, I'm definitely gonna burst out in fucking tears soon, bro. Hang on, I need a fucking hurt.
You gonna cry?
The mid Cudi.
Oh, gee, trying to insult the wings.
All that I can say is Kid Cudi is better than Party Next Door. But anyway, we won't say that. Well,
He's hurt.
well,
You had him. You had him.
Party Next Door doesn't have Mike Dean until he got kicked off. Exactly.
mean?
Anyway,
No, it's a weekend.
Yeah, 40.
anyway, 40.
Yeah.
The guy in the wheelchair. No, I'm just kidding. So
He wasn't. No.
well, he's fucking yeah. Anyway, nah, it really sucks that like they had this big beef because like I feel that like so much work that Mike Dean has put into like obviously like good music and shit, like it really sucks for music in my opinion because like Kid Cudi is so good and like to have like Mike Dean as like your live band like. Mike Dean was like Kanye's live band for fucking X amount of years. He's fucking Travis Scott's like live band, like plays all that shit, plays his synths, plays all that shit on himself. And for like them to like have their fucking beef like really, really sucks. But in saying that too, like I don't think Kid Cudi would have. Sounds really bad. Kid Cudi shouldn't have had Mike Dean on tour with him. Like, and
He doesn't need Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi doesn't need Mike Dean.
no, bro. His one of his best friends is Dot the Genius, who is a fucking like producer. So just get Dot to do that. Shit.
He ain't no Mike Dean though.
Yeah, but in saying that too, like, obviously, like. It's gonna sound really bad. Obviously, like Mike Dean's on tour with like The Weeknd, and like imagine seeing The Weeknd, even though it's this new Weeknd, but like Mike Dean, it's just Mike Dean, bro. I froth him so much.
Yeah,
like he helped produce like fucking Travis Scott. Like he's played live Travis Scott shit. Like you see on the documentary of like fucking him. Travis Scott and Mike Dean like making a beat and then running to the fucking car and then playing it in the car. Like, you know, that sort of shit. You don't see any of that with, like, Kid Cudi. But, like, it really sucks. But in saying that, too, it's just, like, Kid Cudi could have had, like, fucking... Who? Fucking Emil, fucking... fucking... What is it? What's Pat?
Pat Stay.
No. Something Pat.
R.I.P.
Yo, Pat. Anyway, he's got another homie named Pat, and I fucking forget his name, and I feel really fucking bad about this. But like, insane, like it just really, really sucks for like fucking music, bro. Like, and I love them both like so much. Like,
Does it suck for music or it sucks for Kid Cudi?
no, it sucks for music, bro, because like, and it sucks for me too, because like this hurts me. This is just like when Kanye said that he doesn't fuck with Cudi anymore. I just want everybody to be friends and everybody to make music. I want all three of them to make music together.
Sure.
That's all that I want.
Well,
It's not gonna happen.
I don't want
want
to. I don't want to aggravate you more, but you said something before the podcast started,
What?
so I feel like I should take the time,
Go
and
say
not
it.
even related to what you said earlier,
Go say
but It has to be true. What's the date? How many months are we in? We're 9 months into this year, right? Yeah. So it's September, right?
Yeah, bring up old shit.
Griselda ain't dropping anything together this year.
Bro. And also, did you see Rolling Loud?
That's what I was saying. That's why I'm mentioning it now because when I said...
Do you want to say it? Do you want me to say it? You can say it.
No, you say that. But I'm saying when I said that they're not going to do anything together anymore, they're going to go their separate ways. They're going to be too big individually to come together and do something together again. And everyone told me, nah. What was she gonna do? Is gonna this they're gonna do another group. Griselda. Never. Not even a hint of it.
It's not gonna happen.
Barely even had we could probably count on one hand how many times we've seen them on the same track together this year.
Bro, I can't even count.
Yeah. Conway's last 2 projects, they weren't on it. On Mayhem Loren's album it had Conway and Westside Gunn, but on separate tracks. And in saying that too, Rolling Loud, each of them are playing different days. Wild. Like each 3 days.
Benny's going out with like Black Soprano Family on everything, on all these things.
Yeah, Drumwork's doing drum work. Westside Gunn's doing like Griselda with like Rome Streets, and Rome Streets album is going to be hard as fuck. Don't worry.
I think so too. Wait, did that get announced today?
Bro, 30th of September, bro.
Yeah.
It was in the works.
listen.
I know.
Just remember, I told you. Don't tell me I don't know. When I say it, I said it for a reason.
Oh, talk.
This is why me and my ex broke up, because you kept bringing up old shit. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, I can bring up old. When I'm right,
100%.
I got to double
keep
down.
tabs. I even forgot like he said it.
Yeah, because I mean, I was the only one out of all of you that I stayed with it. I was like,
me and Scoops were arguing this shit too. But fair enough, bro. Like that's 100%, and that really sucks too.
Yeah, it does.
That's all that we wanted, bro. That's all they wanted.
But you say the Rolling Loud thing now.
Yeah.
This is where it came up again today.
So the trippiest thing that I seen was like, I seen obviously the Rolling Loud fucking thing, like all the
announcements.
Yeah, all the I seen the full lineup, seen the post. I was like, yeah, sick. I was like, seeing all these artists, and I was like, having a look to see who was playing, and I was like, oh, Westside Gunn day 1. I was like, oh yeah, cool. Then I was going through it, and then I was like, oh, day 2, Conway. I was like, oh yeah, cool. And then day 3, I was like, Benny. And I was like, what the fuck is going on, bro? I was like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, bro, they're literally split up, G. Like, that is absolutely wild.
Yeah.
But in saying that too, on the 3rd day is Benny. And then you got Baldy and fucking Alchemist.
Where's Kid Cudi?
Which is what? Where's Party Next Door?
It's Rolling Loud.
Riding Drake's new hit.
It's Rolling Loud.
Is he?
Now, speaking of Rolling Loud, though, in Toronto, WizKid headline Rolling Loud in Toronto, bro, which is epic.
Oh, so is it multiple places? I thought it was just like LA or something.
I think that was the first one that they did in Toronto.
Yeah, I think that's the first one in Toronto.
It used to be in Miami. It used to be like, I think
so it was Miami. I know it was like one big place.
They're world touring it, and then I think in each city it'll be a different, a different lineup.
Yes, they are world touring it, because shout out to Leeza. I got 3 t-shirts from Australia.
When was that? 2019?
19.
Yeah. Shout out for those.
That was before COVID.
And everybody commented on those, so thank you so much.
Oh, that's all good.
That's dope, bro.
But
buzzy.
Yeah, crazy. But I mean, I can't think of anything else
better than any of the Party Next Door songs.
Go at it. Party Next Door versus Kid Cudi.
This is the real. Who do you think is better? Who do you think is better, Kid Cudi or Party Next Door?
I can just see a Kanye post. And it's like the Avengers one, and on one side it's like Gina Party Next Door, on the other side is like Levi and Kid Cudi.
Who?
And then Mike Dean's on one side.
You can't Mike Dean in the background. He's like Thanos holding the fucking infinity rings.
You can't tell me you still play the Kid Cudi album where it was just like all alternative rock and psychedelic rock.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, Speeding Bullet to Heaven. That's fire.
Bro. When was the last time you played that joint?
Yesterday.
Nah, it shows your history.
Bro, it's got Beavis and Butthead as the fucking at the end of every song,
yesterday,
bro.
Though, swear.
Bro, and they're talking about doing mushrooms.
You listened to it yesterday?
Yeah, I did. That's why I'm wearing these pants.
Jeez, he got you there. He would have said he hasn't if he actually hasn't.
Yeah, right, and it's recorded on fucking on tape.
Jeez, he showed you, bro. He showed you, bro. Jeez.
When was the last time you listened to the party next door?
Today.
Really?
What time?
Maybe 4 o'clock.
What, when you're when you're driving here?
Yeah, man.
Driving to the pub.
God, these guys. All right, well, we'll go into our segment called In Rotation.
Yeah, party next door.
Sorry.
I'm not going to say Kid Cudi.
Gene has In Rotation right next door. DEADSKIN has Kid Cudi. Now, to me.
Well, DEADSKIN's got an In Rotation as Kid Cudi, but it's
And then Bill sent in his In Rotation, and it's
Did he send it?
Yeah, he sent it.
Oh, that's hard. That's hard as fuck.
And it's
Eminem.
Hey,
Stan.
It's Tupac.
It's this song. Yeah, it's
Oh, you gonna play it?
Nah, it's Eminem's Cut and Call. He just he said he's so keen for the second one that he's been listening to the.
Is Curtain Call 2 just like greatest hits, or is it like an actual album?
Cut and Call 2 is out now.
Is it? It's just hits.
So,
it's just hits, eh?
Yeah, August 5th.
It's been out.
It's been out. Wait.
Oh, I hate it.
Wait, it's been out for a month?
A whole month.
And no one's talked about it. No one's talked about it for a fucking reason. Oh, you got a Twix?
That's crazy.
Can I have a bite? No, I'm just kidding, G.
I had no. Okay, all right. Enough trolling with the In Rotation. Keegan, roll the In Rotation intro now. All right, In Rotation. You can leave all the extra trolling. Okay, In Rotation. We'll start off with Gene this time with his In Rotation.
Uncle Ken on it. What you saying, lad?
Man, I've been listening to Finesse by Feels with BNXN, FKA, Buju.
What the fuck are these sounds?
Bro, he's an Afro artist. And he's pretty fire, bro. Listen to it.
Sick.
Finesse by Feels.
From here or?
From, I don't know where he's from, forgive me, but.
Like real Afro.
Yeah, but he was
sick.
with Diddy, like.
Oh, ish.
He was with Diddy like this week.
He was with Love.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. He was with Love and another crazy producer. Like literally this week, bro. So I don't know if he's doing something with them, but
well, he's only been called Love this week.
He's tied in, bro. You know what I mean? He's tied in.
That's sick for for like an artist like that to be like with him.
That's what I mean, bro. Like I think like we had the bro YSA last week, and I definitely feel like it's the Afro music is on the rise now.
Yeah, dog.
So yeah, shout out.
Yeah, definitely. Like I've said, I know I've said it multiple times in our chat. I just want the artist to eat off it and like build off it, not the sound. I don't want people to leech off the sound.
Oh,
yeah, because
he was with
Drake will jump on it.
Soon. He was with Dr. Dre as well. Yeah, so he's tapped in, bro.
Imagine hearing Dre do a fucking Afro beat. Imagine those drums, G.
Oh, he was with Jimmy Levine and like Diddy. Bro, so he's around, bro. Shout out Feels.
All right, bro. Who you got?
Me, bro. Bro, Black Vladimir, album by Mayhem Loren, produced by Derringer. Every single song is fucking hard as fuck. Like, first song is got Action Bronson. I think like the 7th song has.
I didn't like that first song.
Nah, bro, that shit's hard, bro. Action Bronson's verse. My bitch rolls around with like a knife in her fucking pants or some shit. Gee, that shit's hard as fuck. But then like Conway's on it. Fucking, there's a few people on it, bro. But like every beat is like super dirty. It's like Mayhem at his like lyrical best. Obviously, like Conway's on it, Westside Gunn's on it, separate songs.
Makes you just want to wear polo all weekend.
Bro, literally, I was just like, I'm gonna cop like a fucking like a polo rugby soon.
Crazy.
And then listen to that shit, Low, in the whip, gold, LS 300.
Yes.
Drinking Hennessy. Bro, it's super dope. Like the beats are like super grimy. Mayhem Loren like raps his fucking ass off, as well as like he's super at home on these beats, like these super dirty beats, which is like what I really wanted. There's 15 songs on it, which is like
tough,
a lot for like Mayhem Lorraine. Usually does like 8, 9, 10 song fucking like projects with like, you know, not Project Pat, like Muggs and like fucking Harry Fraud and shit. But like it's actually like super, super dope.
For sure.
Yeah. And there's like, bro, Hologram raps his fucking ass off. I didn't like this dude for so long, but his bars on this shit, wild. Listen to it.
Yeah, I don't know. I heard this today. Sean, Sean wasn't there when it was playing, but I'm pretty sure obviously it would be in
definitely
his
on
playlist.
Sean's like fucking radar.
But I just had to have a look at who it was, and there's this guy called I think it's called Kai. I think it's Kai Cash. But there's this project that we just heard. Like I was showing these guys, and then we played this full project, like every song off it, and we were just like we all like liked the majority of the tracks. But it's this project called 1153, Kai Cash and Nico Brim.
He's something, bro.
Yeah, 7-song project. Every song.
Yeah, the bars are crazy.
That's gonna be
that Go song. That Go song's a fucking banger.
Yeah, Go was crazy. Sunday Service was crazy. Hummers was crazy.
There was that song with Rory too, eh?
Yeah, song with Rory.
Yeah, you said that too. Which is like tripped me out.
I haven't seen his name for a while.
But straight up, he's just been doing his like fucking his jungle shit.
Yeah. Yeah, so check that out. Check that out. But yeah, that was another episode of the Well-Versed podcast. Presented by Ever Defining. Recorded at 6 Degree Studios.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Make sure you kind of record at 6 Degree Studios.
Talk that.
For anything you need. Audio.
What else do you need?
Visual.
Rush Hour Studios.
What up?
Shout out.
DEADSKIN Sane.
What up?
DEADSKIN Breweries. Coming out soon.
Any crazy graphic designers or graffiti artists or any artists at all, hit up DEADSKIN Sane. He's you know, we won't say why, but let's just say you want to be tapped in with DEADSKIN Sane, one of the couple of projects that he's working on right now.
Yeah, worldwide. Some crazy shit.
He's worldwide
There's
right
some
now.
Opportunities. Yeah, and it is a worldwide project. These what DEADSKIN is doing with the products that he's working on with, you know, creatives and, you know, artists. They are the biggest companies. He's doing one of one, you know, pieces. Yeah. So if that sounds like
shout out Moolah, shout out Jody. Shout out Mariella.
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah.
Shout out Mariella.
Shout out Squat Deadface. Big dog.
But yeah, hit him up if you need anything. Hit up Gene, Rush Hour Studios if you need anything.
100%.
Hit up Bills 90. You know, Bills 90 is doing a whole bunch of things.
Hit up Bills 90 if you want to battle him.
Battling versus music. You know, he works with a lot of youth as well. Been busy with the church as well, doing his thing. And everyone's getting busy. So yeah, 6 Degree Studios. Let us know if you need anything.
Shout out.
Keegan's in here too. You know,
videos, podcasts, photos,
videography needs. Hit up Keegan Bun.
Head up Leeza if you want a verse from him.
Yeah,
he's ready to go.
Yeah. It's been a while, but I should probably make a return soon.
Yeah, he needs to dust off the rust.
Yeah, but yeah, subscribe, like, comment, Ever Defining. I only got more on the way. Well-Versed, I only got more on the way.
100%.
And you know, stay locked in. Well, I think I seen something on Bill's chair before. I think you picked it up.
Do you want me to pass it?
Yeah,
no,
do you want me to pass it?
Pick it up.
Do you want me to pass it?
Yeah.
I have to pass it though.
No. You have to present it to the camera.
Yeah.
It's the wrong one.